Imagine you have a simple 25-cent coin in your pocket. You may think it is just small change. But some 1976 Bicentennial Washington Quarters have sold for hundreds, thousands, and even over $19,000 in real auctions. Yes, a coin you can still find in old jars or daily change can sometimes be worth more than a full month's salary. That is why people all over the world still search for this coin today. And if you stay till the end, you will clearly understand how to spot a valuable one and not miss a hidden treasure. The 1976 Bicentennial Quarter was made to celebrate 200 years of independence in the United States. Instead of the normal design, this coin shows a drummer boy on the back. On the front, it has a dual date, 1776 to 1976, which makes it very easy to recognize. This design is different from all other quarters, and that is one reason collectors like it. These coins were made in very large numbers, more than 1.6 billion pieces, so most of them are still very common today. But even in such a large quantity, rare types exist. Most of these quarters are only worth 25 cents. But when the coin is in very clean condition or has a special feature, the value can go much higher. A normal used coin may still stay at face value. But an uncirculated coin, which looks almost new, can be worth around $5 to $20. Some better quality coins can go up to $100 or more. The biggest value comes from rare versions and error coins. Some 1976 quarters were made in San Francisco with 40% silver. These coins are already more valuable than normal ones. A silver quarter in average condition may sell for $5 to $15. But if the condition is very high, the price can go into hundreds or even thousands. One high-grade silver quarter has sold for around $19,200, which shows how important condition is. Now let's talk about errors, because this is where the real money is. Errors happen during the minting process when something goes wrong. These mistakes are rare, and collectors pay high prices for them. One famous error is called double die. In this coin, the letters or numbers look doubled. You may see this on the words, "In God We Trust," or on the date. If the doubling is strong and clear, the coin can be worth $300, $500, or even more than $10,000 in top condition. Another type is double die on the back side. Here, the text around the drummer or parts of the design may look doubled. These coins are also valuable. Some of them sell for $200 to $1,000 depending on how clear the error is and how clean the coin looks. Off-center strike is another easy error to spot. In this case, the coin design is not properly centered. Part of the design may be missing, and the coin looks shifted. The more off-center it is, the higher the value can be. These coins can sell from $50 to $2,500 or more. There is also a very rare error called wrong planchet. This happens when the coin is made on the wrong metal piece. For example, a quarter may be struck on a dime metal or another type of blank. These coins are extremely rare and can be worth $5,000, $10,000, or even up to $18,000 or more depending on the case. Double strike error is another interesting one. In this case, the coin is struck 2 times, and you can see overlapping designs. These coins look unusual and attract collectors. Their value can range from a few $100s to several $1,000s. Some collectors also talk about a 6-finger drummer look. In this case, the drummer's hand appears different due to a small design issue or strike problem. While not always a major error, some of these coins have sold for a few $100s. Now you may be thinking, how can you tell if your coin is valuable? The first thing is to check the mint mark. Look below the date. If there is no mark, it is from Philadelphia. If you see D, it is from Denver. If you see S, it is from San Francisco. The S coins are more likely to be silver or proof coins, which are often more valuable. Next, check the edge of the coin. A normal coin has a copper line visible on the edge. But a silver coin will have a solid silver color without that brown line. This is a quick way to spot a silver version. After that, look closely at the coin using a magnifying glass. Check Check for doubling in letters, unusual shapes, or missing parts of the design. Even a small difference can increase value if it is a real error. Condition is one of the most important factors. Coins are graded on a scale. Higher grades mean fewer marks and better shine. Coins in very high grades like MS67 or MS68 can be worth a lot more than normal coins. Even without an error, a very high-grade coin can sell for hundreds or thousands. Weight is another simple test. A normal clad quarter weighs about 5.67 grams. A silver version may be slightly different. If the weight is unusual, it may be an error coin or struck on the wrong planchet. Many people think every 1976 quarter is valuable, but that is not true. Most coins you find will be common and worth only face value. Only a small number have special features that make them valuable. That is why it is important to check carefully before assuming the price. Collectors still search for this coin because new finds happen even today. People check old collections, bank rolls, and pocket change. Sometimes rare coins are found in the most unexpected places. That is what keeps the interest alive. Some auction records show strong prices for rare examples. High-grade silver coins, Rome double die errors, and major mint mistakes bring the highest value. These are not easy to find, but they do exist. If you want to increase your chances, always keep coins that look different or very clean. Do not clean them, because cleaning can reduce value. Store them safely and, if needed, get them checked. Buy a professional grading service. The 1976 Bicentennial Quarter is a simple coin with a special design, but hidden inside this common coin are rare versions that can be worth real money. The key is knowing what to look for and taking time to check each coin carefully.